Hello everyone, welcome to Seashore Adventure. I went shelling in Florida last month, December 2024, and I wanted to show you what I've got there. Majority of the months there, we spent time in Marco Island on Tigertail Beach and South Beach. It was a big bummer because Tigertail Beach was under construction, so we were only able to go there on weekends. However, they gave us an opportunity to explore other parts of Florida. So my husband and I, we went over to Southeast Florida by West Palm Beach, and I was very satisfied shelling there. Lots of Scotch bonnet and some beautiful colorful seashells. And I finally found one of my bucket list shell which I've been wanting for and wishing for a very long time. So be sure to watch the part 2 video which will cover the Southeast Florida. This is the overall haul. Shells on the left side of the display, everything from that angel wing to the left are collected from Southwest Florida. Shells on the right side of the display, which right side from those angel wings are collected from Southeast Florida. In this video, I will show you the ones I collected from Marco Island, and I will cover in the next video the ones that I collected from Southeast Florida. Marco Island does have very beautiful shells there. I was there about a month, and when I do go to the beach, I'll be on the beach 5 hours at least every day. There is really pretty scallop shells every time I go there. I found some really large scallop shell this time, and some little teeny one has a very beautiful bright color. These zigzag flat scallop shells are not that common on Marco Island. I've been to Marco Island multiple times, but this is the only time I found this many, and this is how I found one of them. Couple of the sea urchin test and some jingle shells, and this one, I don't know what it is, but I have no idea. If anyone knows, please let me know. And some little limpets there. Few of those button shells. Broad rib cardita. And some sand dollars, not too many this time. I have some white Texas Talon. They're hinged. I found quite a few of those on a bay one day. I also love these guys, rose petal telling so much. Not too many of them were hinged, but I do have a shell full of that. And also I managed to find quite a few of the buttercup lucine and some agar shells, some olive shells, quite a few of those juvenile horse conch, and some spiny jewel boxes. And this one, I thought it was interesting. It's so big, but also it's kind of different kind of gray tint color, so I like that. This apple Murex also looked different. It's very yellow and very large, unique color. And those three Florida Fighting Conch, they're all knobless. They're interesting. I don't have a whole lot of knobless, so they are pretty unique. And all of these Florida Fighting Conch, they look all different color, different design. Parallel, I found quite a few this time. This guy, it's very interesting how I found it. It was mostly exposed out of the sand dune. It looked messy, so I almost didn't bring it home. being in the bleach water for one day took care of that. And angel wing, this one is the biggest one I found at Tigertail Beach this time. And this crown conch, we were in Everglades City, and there were quite a few of those very, very not clean one. But after I went through some cleaning process, turned out so well, very jagged. Some fig shell Florida cone. This one though, oh wow. Look at the size of its color and the size. This is how I met the shell, and it was just glowing in the shallow water, and I was super excited. And this will be the biggest Florida cone in my collection. Some banded tulip. This one though, this is the biggest banded tulip I have ever found. But when I looked at a book, it says 4 inches maximum, and that's every bit of that. And some true tulips. And those two tulips are actually pretty pristine. They're perfect. Usually it's hard to find the perfect true tulips. We have colorful moon snail, turkey wing, and here are some lightning whelk. I do have a couple good size of lightning whelk this time. This big one here, my husband found it while he was fishing. There has been a lot of cleaning done. There was a lot of barnacles and all that, and it took me a long time to get it done. This one is the second largest one. It's pretty large, it's a good size and almost pristine, and this is how I found that shell. It was partially exposed but stuck in a root mess. Missing a bit of outer lip but mostly whole. And let's see, some knicker nut, sea pearl. I think they also call it a sea pearl, but knicker nuts, they're very, very fun to find. And sunray Venus. This one is hinged, and its color is beautiful and so unique. Some yellowish color there, so it's different, definitely. And this spiny jewel box is very purple inside and also hinged. I think this Florida fighting conch has some story to tell. Some Atlantic prickly cockles, a bunch of the hinged one this time, and some Dulcinea shells, worm shells. Also, I wanted to point out that one of the Florida fighting conch, the one right in the middle, it's this guy here, and its pattern is amazing. It's zigzag and it's perfect. And I don't have a Florida fighting conch look like this, and so this is very special. It was very cool to see this little owl called burrowing owl. There were a couple fenced spots by the condo we rented. The spots are fenced to protect them. They are not very big and they live under the ground. It's pretty cool. Thank you for watching Seashore Adventure. This is the end of the first video. We'll see you in the next video. Happy shelling!